So in today's video, I am going to show you how to trade the London session. So in order to trade the London session, you have to know the Forex pairs that move during the London session. I prefer to use any Forex pair that has a British pound attached to it, because people in London will want to trade their own currency. You don't want to go and be trading NZD card. That's New Zealand dollar versus Canadian dollar during the London session. So I trade GBP USD, such as this. This is GBP USD chart, or I will trade GBP JPY. You can go for other things like GBP card. It will all work for you. For the purpose of this video, I am going to be using the GBP JPY, and I will be using it on the 5-minute time frame. So if you are trading this pattern that I'm going to show you, or this strategy, this London session strategy that I am going to show you, then use the 5-minute chart, the 5-minute time frame. Okay, you change it over here. So once you have this, there are certain things that you need to do. Toggle on certain things on your chart. So we need to know when the London session starts. So we go over to indicators, and then you are going to search for sessions on chart. Sessions on chart, and you are going to choose this one by this All Rocks AIF. You are going to select it, click on it, it will be added to your chart. When it is added, you will see it like this. You need to do a little editing on that. So I am going to go to settings, and then we are going to go to this Tokyo session. I will toggle it off. I don't need the Tokyo session, and I will leave only the London and the New York session. Once you have done this, just click OK. So your chart will look like this. The next thing that we need to do is you need to be finding your range during the Asian session. So this is a strategy that combines the Asian session and the London session. So Asian and London session strategy. Okay, you will combine the two, but you are not the one that is going to be drawing this range. There is an indicator that will help you to do this automatically, so that you will know the range that is the highest time that price reached during the Asian session and the lowest time that price reached during the Asian session, and we will be combining these two together. So what you are going to look for under your indicators, click the indicators and type range box. So you type range box, and this one by Nephew Sam, you are going to click on it. It has already been added to our chart. You can see it here. This is it. So it is just a range. It shows you the range that occurs during the Asian session. So this part here to this part here is showing you that is the Asian range. Okay, you can see there's a demarcation with a vertical line just when the Asian session is ending and the London session is opening. So once you have all of these things turned on, we are going to start our trading. And what we will be looking for, basically 3 things. Okay, we are going to be looking for 3 things. The first thing that we are going to be looking for is for price to clear this range that is happening here. We need price to clear the range. Whether it clears it up or it clears it down, the important thing is we need the price to clear this range. When price clears the range, the second thing we will be looking for is a change of character. If you don't know what a change of character is, there is a video I have made about change of character. It is very important in trading. It will appear at the top right hand corner right now, but I'm going to also give you a brief explanation of it. So what we will be looking for is if price is coming up like this, like this, like this, we want to see price now suddenly drop, and price will break this lower point. So this lower point here, where this low was, we want price to break it, and we want it to break with a full body candle, not a wick. I don't use wicks when I'm checking for change of character. So we want this to occur, and when this occurs, we want to see the third thing now, which is a fair value gap around this particular level. So any fair value gap that you see when there is a change of character, if there is no change of character and we see a fair value gap, we are not taking it. We want to see a change of character first, then we will know that this fair value gap or whatever fair value gap that is printed is important. If you don't know what a fair value gap is as well, then there's a video I have made regarding that. It will appear at the top right hand corner as well. Go and check it. Very important. These three things. First, we need price to clear either the high of the Asian range or the low of the Asian range. And when it clears it, we want to see price push below or above with speed, creating a fair value gap, which is the second thing. And when that happens, it should end with a change of character here. Once we see this, our entry is going to be inside of this fair value gap. I always place it immediately at the tip of the fair value gap. So if it is happening at this, I will place it. My stop loss will just be above this high that created the fair value gap, and I will aim to clear any low or get 1 to 2. That is how I target mine. 1 to 2 is okay for me. I'm not after 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio. Okay, for a buy, what we want to see price coming down after the Asian range has been cleared. Then we will now see a push up that will lead us to a change of character here. And when that change of character occurs, we want to see a fair value gap around here. Then we will take our entry for a buy, which will be here. Now I am going to backtest this. I'm going to show you in this video. You will see the buy replay mode. Our stop loss will just be below here, and we will aim for 1 to 2, or we will aim to clear any high or low that is here, whichever one comes first. So that is how I trade this. So on the chart, we have now seen that price formed an Asian range around here. That is the use of this our indicator. So during the Asian session, there is a range that was formed, and immediately you see the price pushed up, creating this pattern for us, and we can see it pushed and created a change of character here. And where the change of character occur, we can see that there is a fair value gap around that level. So we are going to take our entry at that particular level. Once you see that this thing has played out, set your sell limit order here. Your stop loss will just be just above this high that was created, and you aim to clear this low of the Asian session, and you see you have 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Price can decide to go further. I am not after that. Okay, so having seen one of the examples, I am going to replay this, and let's see how to take these entries. So this is how the range is forming during the Asian session. So we will want that anytime that the range is forming, we'll be looking for price to clear the range, just as what is happening now. That is it. So we have a range that has been cleared. This has been cleared, and then we have price entering the London session, which is painted blue here. We have it here, and we are having a change of character here as price pushed, trigger this, and we now have a change of character. So our change of character is here. We will be looking to take our entry where the change of character occurred. So any fair value gap that we see around that place, we are going to set our sell limit at that particular level. So we will set a sell limit. Let me enlarge the graph for you a bit. So here we have our fair value gap when that change of character occurred, and we can see how price is hitting on this particular level. Price is finding it difficult to pass, and we will set our sell limit here. This candle that is coming up now, we will take our entry there. You can set this other high as your stop loss, and you will aim for 122, or you will clear the Asian range that is here. So we have 2.1 as our risk to reward ratio already. So let's play this out and see how it will go. And we could see that price was able to give us this particular setup. You will get this one once you cite these 3 points that I have told you about. So let us play it again to see how it will go for another entry. So over here we can see that we have a change of character here. Let me enlarge it a bit for you people. So you can see the price came up, cleared this Asian range. We now have price pushing up like this, and we have a change of character. So here we have our fair value gap where the change of character is occurring, because the change of character happened here. So we have our fair value gap at the change of character. We will take our short at this particular level. So set your sell limit at that. Your stop will be above this high, and you will aim for 122. Okay, you aim for 122, or you simply clear the low of the Asian range. So let us go on. And remember, this change of character, you can see it is happening during the London session, but the range we are checking during the Asian session. So we will take our entry. We want a candle that will take us in. So let's play it out. So we have a candle, this green candle that pushed up will take us in, and you could see how the trade is playing out, and we were able to hit our 1 to 2.8 in this particular one. If you don't want to be greedy, it's okay like this, or you just aim to clear, but it's not always that price must clear a low. Okay, so me, I'm not that greedy. Once I get my 1 to 2, I'm okay with that. Okay, so this is just how to trade the London session and the Asian session together. If you have any question regarding how to trade the London session, and in this particular strategy I combined it with the Asian session, just let me know in the comment section. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.